80 million people are being added to the Earth's population each year. Human overpopulation is at the root of global warming, environmental pollution, habitat loss, intensive farming practices, and consumption of finite natural sources.
Every 20 minutes, the human population grows over 3,000. That is the same amount of the time that it takes for another plant or an animal species to become entirely extinct.
It is known that human activities such as driving cars and building power plants are causing climate change. Rainforests, coral reefs, wetlands, and Arctic ice are being demolished by warming temperatures or commercial and industrial deforestation. It is estimated that in a few decades, at least half of all plant and animal species will be extinct.
To feed the booming population, we make more food, more cheap, and undergo intensive farming practices that create polluted runoff, but food and fresh water cannot be provided for all the human life on the earth.
According to the Center of Biological Diversity, people around the world are beginning to address the problem by reducing their carbon footprint through less consumption and better technology. But unsustainable human population growth can overwhelm those efforts, leading us to conclude that we not only need smaller footprints, but fewer feet.
We can control the number of people on the earth with contraceptives.
According to postconsumers.com, between 1999 and 2011, global population increased by 1 billion people. Most of the population increases took place in developing nations where resources are even more limited. In places such as Northern Africa and Southern Asia, where fertility rates are the highest, initiatives of family services are limited as well. Approximately 222 million women around the world will have no delay or end childbearing but have no access to contraceptives.
A 2008 report from Guttmaker estimates that 215 million women in developing countries want to avoid a pregnancy and or not using or will not use contraceptives due to inaccessibility.
At least in the U.S., contraceptive services at Title X supported family planning. The centers help women and couples avoid 973,000 unintended pregnancies, says Guttmaker. Yet if families do not have the means of visiting these family planning services, they are more likely to have an unintended pregnancy.